good start as they win the opening faceoff. Passes it over. Picked up by Miller. Slides the puck over to Fox. Tosses it on to Panarin. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and 2-on-1, here we go! Here's a pass! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Taken by Arvidsson. Oh, look at this chance! He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-time run. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Edmonton's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Good stop by Skinner. The Oilers gain possession. Tries to get the puck over to Skinner. Takes it to the net. And there's a glove save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers take it across the line. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Slides it quickly to Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Ekholm. The Rangers have it now. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, off the side of the net. Edmonton's looking to break out. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Sends one up to Hoffman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hoffman. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. New York's got the puck against the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Feeds it over to Arvidsson. Huge steal at his own end. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Oilers are on the attack. Stones them with the blocker.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through center. Great pressure to force the turnover. New York's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, tonight our world-famous planet is dropping 50
official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Takes a shot. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he dodges the poke check there. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Schuster.
Be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Hey, it's James Cebulski from EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton, where we got a party on White Ave after this one tonight. But first, the Oilers are ready to roll. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Coughs up possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Edmonton's on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nice block. He tips it. And now it's grabbed by Miller. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Nurse is slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And here comes the judgment from the official. Miller's getting 2 for hooking. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Poked away at center by Draisaitl. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Drives to the paint. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Henrique's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Henrique's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he it, and it stays out of the net. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins and sends it just out of reach. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Miller's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Janmark. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. New York's got the puck in their own end. Rempe's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the sentence. The Oilers will serve 2 for slashing. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he angles it across to Brodzinski. Intercepted. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Perry. Hammers it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. With the blast. Makes the save. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Dishes it off. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Close save. And the puck departs the zone. Breakaway. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Kane's got it in the corner. Back to the point, they set it up. Quick pass to Nurse. An easy pass save made by Shesterkin. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Turns that one away.
Everybody back away.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Marcus Tromsey wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Oh, he misses. I thought that was the first of the game.
Well, that is huge. You have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Shuts it down to stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Scores! And hammers it home on the right team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Slides it on over to Skinner. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Quick shot! Scores! Slick Vic! Victor Arvidsson makes the run. The Oilers have taken a 2-0
They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Miller's got it against the boards. Here's a shot, denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Shot on net, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Skinner's got it against the boards. Scores! They strike and candidates 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Borgen. And he sidesteps the check there. Good stop by Skinner. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Jones. Makes his presence known on the ice. A chance on the rush here. A pass. Here's another feed. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Jones. Kyle's gaining momentum. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped with ease.
Skinner's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Great read with the stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Emberson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got to help.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Rangers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call. Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Look at this! Into the offensive zone. Sends it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, trying to gain a step. Slides it across. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Relentless pressure. That's 3 in a row.
Well, he's got an incredibly hard slap shot, James, and he's able to walk into it all the time in the world, and he never misses the net. He doesn't this time, but the goaltender gets the read and makes the save.
And he takes the dish.
Soucy's standing up, ready to go.
The Oilers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
The Oilers continue to put lots of pucks on net here. They lead it late in the second. New York's taking possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Sabinishad. Rips it from the blue line. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers are up 3-1. he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a shot. Great save by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this when he drops into that
All
ball.
alone. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Rangers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he whiffs. Grabs the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. And that goes off, course off a body. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great read in the offensive zone by McDavid. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Big save in front. Blast from the blue line. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Oilers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Nugent Hopkins. Slides it over to Hyman. Puck scooped up by Miller. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this. And he comes up with the glove save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Taken by Miller. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New York's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great look.
He's got a step.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. They're tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Here's the shot. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked off the puck. And he takes the feed. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Fredericks won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Center impede! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by the Frenier. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
That opportunity's rejected. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Takes the pass from the left wing. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call. Brzezinski's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Sends it over to McDavid. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Quick pass across to Wallman. And he makes the save on that play. A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Nice zone entry on the left side. Nice post check. Moves the puck up to Arvidsson. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a stick save. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
They've got some momentum here. Here's the pass. And that shot dies in traffic. And somehow he hangs on. Shot! New York's got it in their own zone. And that's stolen by Henry.